I'm Mike Arnoldy. I'm a principal architect with TopDown Consulting. Most people think of HFM as strictly a consolidation tool. There are some aspects of HFM which can lend itself to other types of applications. Things like the ability to audit your data, the ability to input journal entries. HFM also has a very strong calculation engine, which in some ways is better than the calculation tools in some of the other products. HFM has the ability to write calculations where one line of code can perform a calculation on literally thousands of members of the custom dimensions. Some of the other tools would require you to actually reference each of those members to write the same formula. One line of HFM code can equal 1,000 lines of S-based script. I've built two applications that were considered non-traditional HFM. One of them was an application that calculated contingent commissions for insurance agents. The second one was a bill of materials cube. The benefits for using HFM for the contingent commission application was we had the ability to actually audit the data that was input. HFM would do the calculations, then we could use journal entries to actually override the calculations based on what management wanted to pay individual insurance agents. The application also had the ability to generate a file to actually print the checks for the commissions. With the bill of materials cube, the main driver for using HFM was the calculation capabilities. When we looked at doing this in S-Base, we were going to actually have to write approximately 20,000 lines of calc script. The same calculations were done in HFM using 5 lines of code. When you're working with a client, they have to, they present you with the requirements, but then you have to, have the ability to look at the tools available to you and decide which is the best one to do. So, this is really, I guess, kind of thinking outside the box of what HFM can do. So how do you decide, whether HFM is the right tool or not? You've really got to look at what the requirements are for the application, and you've got to have the ability to think outside of the box. You need to be working with consultants that have seen a wide variety of applications and use the tools for a variety of purposes. We have the consultants with the breadth of experience to look at your requirements and help you decide what is the best tool to actually meet your needs.